Craig Sullivan. I don't know what's going on. It's Wednesday, but it's 8 o'clock, but it's not. But it's Friday night audit, but it's Wednesday, and I don't know what's happening.
And it's 5 o'clock Pacific time.
Oh,
Guess what?
God. What time is it, Craig?
Time for an audit.
Yeah. Well, hey there, everybody. I'm Glenn Hausman. That's Craig Sullivan. Of course, you tuned into a special Friday night audit edition. Why? Because we love you. And we also like drinking and having good excuses to do that. It's Wednesday night here in LA after Alice. Craig, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling great. I was tired about 2 seconds ago, but boom, the energy's flowing. You and I are in the same room. We've got two incredible guests with us.
I think we have more. We have two incredible guests, one not so good guest who's a regular on the show, and other people as well. So I'm really excited for this because we're having a great time already. We might have been pre-gaming a little bit. Alice has been a lot of fun. So many people here, Craig. Oh, Craig's hitting a button. Oh, yeah, baby. This is awesome. All right, Craig. We're going to try to do this by the book, and that means let's bring in all of our guests. Who do you want to introduce first?
Well, the one, the only, as concierge, Miss Sarah Dandashy.
Woo! Welcome. And then who else, my friend?
We've got the one, the only, the amazing Mr. Bruce Ford.
Oh, there he is.
No green screen needed, ladies.
All right. And who else do we have?
Well, we've got producer Suzanne. She's joining us from Florida.
Ooh, this is crazy.
And Glenn's house.
Yeah, right. And that looks like that does not look like the Houseman Resort Pool Club and Smokehouse, but we are at the Wayfarer Hotel, operated by Pacifica Hotels, and that means we must have
Mr. Steven Esteban Cuz Medel.
Yeah.
From Pacifica Hotels.
Oh my
there
God.
he is.
This is crazy.
And how is it that I'm the only one not at the Wayfarer right now? So
Yeah,
my apologies, but
Yeah, how's that working out? I don't know.
my apologies, but I have lived and breathed Wayfarer for the last 72 plus hours. So it was time to play parent.
Yeah. Also, producer Dave is here. I don't know why he's hiding out behind the scenes.
Because I didn't get a special introduction. I mean, come on.
I didn't get the chance.
All right, hold on. And finally, who do we
Producer
have?
Dave.
We got one more.
Producer Dave.
Here comes a womp womp or something nonsensical.
Of course, Dave.
I don't even get an introduction.
So we need like a 100-inch screen for this show.
I know. It's way, it's a lot going on today. A lot of good talkers here. So I'm just gonna kind of back out a little bit and tell us about Alice.
I was hoping to
different?
do that. Yeah, so we're here in downtown LA at the awesome Wayfarer Hotel. I hope you guys caught all the live shows that we've been doing here all week on No Vacancy Live. Craig, I hope that people have been catching your awesome blogs as well, dude.
I hope so. And I got to tell you, your broadcasts throughout the week with Anthony have been outstanding. Great information. I was privileged to join you and Bruce this morning on No Vacancy. So that was a lot of fun. It's great conversations going. And today is, just the icing on the cake. So we've got, this really incredible show. Can't wait. So thank you.
And your energy there was spectacular, by the way.
Wow. It's a hump day edition.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So let me ask you guys a question, because Alice is obviously a really big conference.
It's like you stay in the background there, Dave. That really is.
Listen, all right, I was off screen for 30 seconds. That's way too much.
Dave has entered the chat.
And as Amy said, I am the star of the show, so I got to come back for my fans.
Thank you for coming. You're here for us. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just got off of work. It wasn't funny. Don't flatter yourself.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Oh, sure. That's what really happened over there.
But after, at the end of these major conferences, now it's 5 o'clock there. I don't know what time the actual event ends because I've never been to one. But at what point on the last day of the conference do people start drinking? Have you guys been drinking for hours already? Did you guys just start?
That happens on day 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys have been drinking since yesterday, straight through to now. Got it.
Well, yeah. So the way these things typically work, so you guys don't know, is the Alice conference starts on Monday afternoon, but really Monday morning, and goes into Wednesday, which is today, a day that nobody goes to the conference because everyone's already left town. But on Sunday nights, everybody gets together, usually has dinners, drinks, and it all starts it off. And then Monday is usually a super powerful day, particularly when it comes to the amount of parties and stuff that you have to go to, right, guys?
Absolutely. All across downtown LA, whether it was IHG or the Wayfarer, Pacifica had a great party here for all of us. And
all right. Mike is saying that,
Yes.
yeah, put that up. Sorry, I got excited.
Because I wanted to point out that Glenn made this joke right before the show started. So, Mike, you're right in line. So, Glenn, I'll let you say the joke.
Yeah, Mike, I was saying earlier, we're still waiting on Bobby and Cindy Brady, and then we'll be all good to go. Now Sarah's in the middle, so now you're Alice, which is pretty exciting. It was much more fun when Craig was Alice, though.
You get to look all around the screen. Yeah. Shooting Barb. Don't shoot Barb that way. You know what, Dave? Hey, Dave. There's a little bit of an art to scheduling your meetings. You want to make sure that your meeting that you schedule at about 4:30 during Alice is somebody that you like enough to have a cocktail with at 5.
Right.
Yeah.
See, there's a trick. Everybody out there, don't ever say this show has not taught you something. We are teaching you the ways to drink as fast as possible after work.
Well, honestly, you have to have a drinking strategy when you come to these particular conferences. I know Bruce's strategy is to drink as much as you can, as quickly as you can.
Here we go. Pace yourself, kids.
Yeah.
This is where what you drink means more than how much you drink.
Right.
He was drinking boxed water just a few minutes ago.
Thank you so much.
Water.
We have our box.
Yeah, look at her, Sarah.
Yes.
Nicely done.
Thank you, Sarah.
I'm also drinking both beer and tequila.
Oh my gosh.
So for those of you, so everybody that's at Alice, what is the drink of the day? Go around the room, Glenn. Glenn, what are you drinking? Craig, Bruce, Steven, we'll throw you in there after Sarah too, since you're a guest as well.
He has the best one.
All right, so I am drinking Casamigos Tequila Blanco with a giant ice cube, which you guys can't really see. Maybe
you can see it in 1 second.
There. Yeah. Oh, look at that giant ice cube in there. It's absolutely cool. Awesome.
Should you not run the cocktail video first?
Oh, I wasn't going to correct
All
him.
right. I can't let it slide. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Hold on a second. That's not right.
No.
That's right. It's cocktail time.
Maker's Mark whiskey.
Yeah. Craig?
I've got a house beer that Steven set me up with last night that he loves a lot. So Wolf Pup. Here we go.
Nice. So what are you drinking over there, Sarah?
I'm keeping it classy. A Sauvignon Blanc.
Ooh.
Nice.
A house.
Nicely done.
What about you, Steven?
Well, I cheated a little bit. I left the Wayfarer earlier today to come home to my husbandly and fatherly duties. But what I have is one of our private label canned cocktails that we're doing at the Wayfarer. So this is a Blade Runner rum drink, highly recommended. Soon to be featured on our tap wall in our Gaslighter Lounge. So cheers, everybody.
That's pretty cool.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Friday night.
Whoa! What's Bruce
Night,
drinking?
everybody.
We didn't get Bruce.
He said Makers.
Maker's
Oh,
Mark.
I didn't hear that one.
Yep. Are you drinking anything, Dave?
Yeah.
I'm
And
drinking we didn't talk to Suzanne. Suzanne, what do you have?
Mead's the pineapple and cranberry.
Nice.
Speaking of pineapples, Glenn,
Oh yeah.
you
Hold
need to
on.
show producer Suzanne this.
Oh yeah, the pineapple
Oh,
skull.
I love it.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Pineapple skull.
Can you somehow save that for next week's show, Glenn? I don't know if you can steal that, Steven. You're not hearing this conversation. You can somehow steal that from the
This is
Wayfarer
not recorded.
Put that
Just
in your
for,
bag and let it come
for-
to Florida.
for our special guest. I think next week she's on a pineapple connoisseur as well.
Oh yeah.
But David, you forget that Steven's already got Glenn's credit card information. So
Well,
You know
that was my next question. Who is now? You guys are showing all your beautiful drinks there. Who's picking up the tab?
Well, unfortunately, Steven's not
Steven
here.
is.
I closed out the tab before I left today.
Yeah, that was smart, Stephen, because it gets kind of rambunctious this group. But listen, you said you went home for some husbandly and fatherly duties, and that's beautiful. You're a great family, but don't lie to the people on this show, Stephen. You left because you didn't want to be responsible for what happens with this clown show at your hotel. All right, you got out of town fast. Now you're safe now.
Well,
that sounds way better than the truth, but maybe not.
Just to let everybody know, there was an incident in the alley earlier today.
Whoa.
That was not us. That was not us.
I was at home, for the record. I have an alibi.
So it was a little bit of a car fire over here, but that's like normal in LA, right? Don't you just like every time you're on the highway you see a car fire there?
Yeah,
Sarah?
always, every day. No.
No.
You live here.
And I also want to put out shout out producer Suzanne for not only holding Glenn accountable for not playing the video, but for holding me accountable for not holding Glenn accountable.
This is why they had me on tonight, just to make sure everybody was doing their job.
That is a lot of accountability.
I know.
I can tell you one other thing I've seen a lot of when I've been here in Los Angeles is the cranes are moving again.
Ooh, that they
And
are.
they're everywhere.
That
How
they
many?
are.
Yeah, how many? Did you count 5? Was there 5 cranes?
5 or 6, yeah.
I mean, just from our rooftop, you can see 5 or 6 cranes, and that's
That was not the
That's
case
good.
in July 2021.
no, very much.
Was anything the case in July 2021?
I mean,
The case was, That's what we made.
Case of beer.
Yeah,
yeah,
case
it was
of
a
beer is
case
about
of
it.
beer.
Yeah.
A lot of cases.
I wonder
So,
how
Sarah,
the
Craig.
home delivery of alcohol service is doing these days.
Just
Oh,
fine. Thank you.
they're
very
doing
much.
Thank you.
That's for sure.
Which, by the way, I still haven't got my box of booze from our guest 2 weeks ago. By the way, someone needs to make a phone call. I feel very slighted.
I will take
Uh-oh.
care of that.
Yeah, I saw her here
Yes.
at Alice.
She was supposed to drop by, and unfortunately, she had to get back behind the orange curtain. So,
Oh.
but I will take care of that. For
Behind the orange curtain, what, back down to Orange County, you mean?
Yes.
I was about to say, I was like, what?
I was
is
curious what that meant. Yeah.
That's that dividing line
No,
between
I
LA
get
and Orange.
It.
Just
Now,
ask the other concierge, okay?
Oh.
Shout it back.
I'll do a second one.
Right.
Thank you. That was on key.
Brutal.
Craig, Sarah, since you guys, you live in California,
Do we
You-
ever?
well, I don't know how often you're actually there, Sarah, with your, travels
not even
around
talking
the
about
world.
that,
But so in these kind of conferences, do you stay? I mean, maybe not even. Do you stay in a hotel in the city, or do you just commute back and forth each day?
God, no to the commuting. No.
He would have a further commute than I would.
Yeah.
For example, honestly, it all depends on the conference. It just all depends on the conference. But I mean, generally, like if it's just for me, it's a quick.
It's a one day. You're in and out.
On
home.
one day, yeah, it doesn't really matter. And to be honest, and don't get me wrong, I love a good hotel bed. I know we all do,
Right.
But after some time, like you kind of miss your own bed. I mean,
That's true, but
100%.
with a multi-day conference like Alice or
Yeah,
NYU, you're far better off coming in early,
100%.
staying there throughout the whole thing, and then
Now, Craig just wants the breakfast. He
Yeah.
is just all
Hey.
about the
Let's be
breakfast.
honest.
love the breakfast.
Well, Craig
That's true.
is doing a one-day conference. I'm staying like 4 days.
yeah,
Yeah, that's about right. That's actually
Those
what's happening.
clues, so yeah,
But Craig did ask us to have the loaded tots with him this morning.
I did.
Here at
Oh.
the Wayfair
Yeah.
Hotel,
There we
which
go.
was quite an
Oh my
experience.
God!
Wow.
I did not have.
Best breakfast
You
in
did-
downtown LA, best lattes in downtown.
So,
LA.
yeah,
That's
so
the way
Steven-
Well done.
Hell was that
Well,
about?
I'm gonna make sure I
Innocent
watch your
breakfast.
house.
Steven, I thought I was going down for like an innocent breakfast, and then I wind up and I have this tater tot explosion with eggs and bacon and all sorts of stuff mixed
Salsa,
into it. So,
guacamole.
You guys are so creative. I love that.
that was awesome. Where'd those ideas?
They
Where
get it.
ideas like that come from, Steven?
Amazing food and beverage team. I think we've talked about it before on the team here. We're
We didn't
constantly
talk about
switching
it
it
on
up.
air, Steven. I'm queuing you up, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm doing it. Listen. Shameless plug. Our F&B team's amazing.
They are.
We probably changed the menu while you guys were here. You may or may not have noticed it, but we noticed it because we were looking at the menu one day to the next, and we're like, "Whoa, we're trying out new things." So we've got a super talented chef in-house. We've got a great corporate chef, Chef Josh, and then our Pacifica food and beverage team, who just really wants to make sure we're always highlighting fresh ingredients, fun stuff, trying out different things, especially given this week and who we have in-house. Not the people on this call, of course, but other people.
I think Sarah should take exception to that.
Right,
The rest of us, but don't
you know what? But you guys know what I mean. We're always trying something new, and I listen. We use that communal kitchen that we have there at the Wayfarer, but no different than any of our other hotels where we have amazing food and beverage teams, and we get the opportunity to showcase what they can do.
Well, and you guys were early adapters. I mean, you figured out food and beverage was a great component to the hotel. Went through a lot of trial and error and really honed your skills, and you've taken it out to all the properties that you have. So what was that process like, Stephen?
And it definitely wasn't an overnight process. Anybody that knows Pacifica Hotels circa 2009, we didn't touch food and beverage.
Wow.
But we really didn't. So all that food and beverage was leased out. And as the company really morphed, 2010 after the GFC, the company really starts to change, go in a different direction, become really the company that we've been known for today, and continue to be and shine. We really start to realize that food and beverage drives ADR, that it becomes part of that experience. And it's not just the experience, it's a memorable experience. You remember when you have something that makes you feel a certain way. And so that's what we were after. We brought on and created our own Pacifica in-house food and beverage team. We started going outside your typical hotel continental breakfast where, that's not fun. Nobody remembers that.
Yeah.
So we wanted something that we wanted to, and also we're foodies. And so wanting to, eating at our own restaurants, that's something that we like to do.
I've enjoyed the unique spaces here at the Wayfarer having food, and I think your space.
Thank you, Bruce.
We might be.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, we might be having some food and drink upstairs on the rooftop.
So, two questions. First, can we do a quick reset for our number one fan, Amy? Just kind of reintroduce Stephen and his.
Amy can also meet Stephen at the 5th Annual California Lodging Investment Conference on March 2022.
I feel like I
Resort.
Wait, mate, I'm supposed to do this. Oh, it's too early for that.
Wow.
First of all, we're gonna have to start that segment in about 11 minutes with how many people we have on the show today. So just so you know. But I also want to say to Amy, I never said there was another concierge. That was not my comment. We know who the number one concierge is, and she's sitting right on top of me.
That is disgusting.
Please say that different.
I'm not a complete.
Dave, I'm going to reset you now. Let's do this again.
Because all your minds are in the gutters out there in LA. Us established gentlemen over here on the East Coast, the best coast, don't have
I've
this
never
type
heard
of mind.
Police talk that way. They're from the East Coast.
Anyway,
Wow.
So now, can you also tell us, Stephen? Obviously, you guys are at the Wayfarer. Where in LA is the Wayfarer?
Downtown.
Located on 813 South. We're 813 South Flower, which, if you're familiar, it doesn't sound like you're as familiar, perhaps, with downtown LA.
With the addresses in Los Angeles.
That's okay. We are 3 blocks away from LA Live, which is where the former Staples, now Crypto.com arena, LA Live, the JW Marriott, Microsoft Theater. So we are just a couple blocks away from all of that activity. Boom! Look at that. Love that. Somebody was ready.
I have to set myself up. Let me pat myself on the back.
No, he just didn't have a clue. He had to look it up first.
See, this is amazing for me. I never have control.
No, yeah. For those of you who don't know what's going on, the soundboard is between Craig and myself, who, by the way, has his back to me, which is really offensive. But he can totally reach in hit the.
Here, we'll get offensive.
Oh, wow! Keep it together here. Keep it together.
Well, that'll never happen when it comes to.
Hey, at least y'all are doing really good with your eyes on the camera today.
Well,
thank you.
That is very productive.
Right.
Very uncommon.
Just so Suzanne knows, I kept the card that she sent.
Oh my gosh. No
Eyes
way.
on the camera.
I did.
Hilarious.
I did. I've got to tell you, the Wayfair team was amazing. While we were on the show on Monday, I was like, I'm going to lose my mind. And I found their email address, and they literally printed them out, sent tape
No
up
way.
to the room. They were
With tape.
awesome.
No, it's good though.
That's great.
That's good. That's really
That
good.
is amazing.
With tape. There's the
Sarah, on a 1 to 10, what kind of concierge on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and the 10 being the Sarah, what level of concierge does that fit into?
Oh, well, I would give that.
7 at least.
I would actually give that like an 8, 9. I don't, and the reason being is because they thought ahead by giving you tape,
Right.
which was great.
But is the task itself a 10-worthy task? You can't even.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, but it was helpful.
I think
so.
the capital letters of the eyes.
Yeah.
Bruce, keep it up. Keep it up, Bruce. We get a one shot. Put it back up.
Eyes on the camera.
Well, the problem here, folks, is that when we're all together, we have a natural tendency to want to look at
one
each
another.
other.
Yes.
Or look
Yes,
at the
yes.
bartender.
So annoying when you're producing.
That's happening too.
So, Sarah, what is a 10 level concierge experience where you would say that was a 10? That person did something that's a 10.
Ooh.
Good question.
Oh
Dave,
gosh!
no.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know I had to like think right now. A 10 level. Oh goodness. It's going. It's. Gosh. Okay. I mean, it would be something like you've got a family traveling, and they're traveling like with an infant, and so then you basically go above and beyond by offering like, hey, do you want more milk? Or different, you know what I mean? It's that type of.
That's really hysterical because somebody just put up a comment. Dave, you want to put it up?
Yeah. So, Sarah, are you drinking milk?
Oh my God. Eddie. Okay, wait. Do you guys know Scott Eddie? Oh my dude, Scott, really? You just hopped on here to bust my I don't have balls.
Well, show your milk bottle.
Show your box water. That's actually water.
Kind of. So the reason why so I actually work with Scott Eddie. We collaborate quite a bit when we go and film on location. And for those that know me, I'm actually not a big drinker. I know. That's actually why I probably lost my concierge keys because they were like, you don't fit in.
Yeah, right.
You don't fit in.
But it's good to know at least you're really into crack. So you got that.
Of course.
going.
I mean, what? Go big or go home.
There was a concierge in a resort in Hawaii a number of years ago.
Okay.
That family toddler left their favorite stuffed animal,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't remember.
I know where
it till
you're
they got
going
home.
with this.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and the concierge and the team at the hotel took the stuffed animal
animal.
everywhere over the hotel, like it was on its own vacation,
Mhm.
and then mailed it to the family. I
And
thought
it
that was great.
Actually, that's a great story. I do actually have a friend of mine that did something similar here in Beverly Hills. And again, I think that's a perfect example. See,
Yeah.
somebody's at least thinking today where, basically taking more than just like returning a lost and found item,
Yeah.
but like actually creating the story with it. Obviously,
I can't do it on
I'm
the computer.
clearly someone else agrees.
Right.
But like you create the story and then so you're not just like returning an item, but that it's, the teddy bear went on a
Yep.
vacation.
So I'm sorry, but Fox
Hey,
here
Fox.
has been saying hi this entire time.
High
High
five.
So he
five.
wants to say hi to you guys.
I made a concierge mistake.
Daddy, Fox,
Oh,
Daddy's
yeah.
drinking milk. Okay.
Yes, Daddy, 100% milk.
He
I
was
was
strong
milk.
body.
Whatever,
I was
a little behind the scenes stuff from No Vacancy Live. Before I went back to work, obviously I produced the show, and Glenn knows this. This was me every day from 12 to 1. Him draped over me, trying to punch me in the head, doing anything he can.
Last year he was much more grabbing at your face and stuff.
So it's almost like a big circle of life where he comes back and is now bombing Friday Night Audit.
Oh my.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was last runner up for
For
the
Lion
Lion
King?
King on Broadway
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
1990.
My concierge mistake once
What was that?
What was that,
in
Bruce?
Paris.
Oh,
I was staying at the Intercontinental Opera Hotel.
on Paris.
Beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful property. And I
Nice.
said, I'd like to take my client out to a nice 3-star dinner.
What? That's interesting.
Yes. you know,
That
a
was
nice
the
spot.
mistake, right?
They sent us to a beautiful French restaurant right by the embassy, right by the U.S. Embassy, which was the bargain rate of about 250 euros a head.
Okay.
Yes.
So wait,
And I was wearing a full suit and I was underdressed. Didn't have a tuxedo on.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because in all of my years of being a concierge, I don't think I've ever had anybody come up to me and say I'd like a 3-star restaurant.
Well, it's like Michelin. We know that Michelin 3-star.
Okay.
Michelin, right?
No, yeah.
You were thinking
Sarah,
of like
you
a
have to
mid-level.
remember.
Speaking
I
the
was not
language,
thinking.
but I was.
Suzanne, I'd like
over-
sushi, but I don't want it to be that good.
I'd like, I want to
But
go
you
to.
understand,
Will you send me to a restaurant that has a health department rating of a C, please?
No, now I understand. Oh my gosh,
I don't deserve a B or
I'm
an A
having
restaurant.
blonde moments. Okay, I'll take it back.
But you're talking to a guy from New England who roots for Boston and New England. I mean, we're not talking about the most distinguished gentleman, as I said. New York down, guys. New York down.
Hey,
Bruce,
Bruce,
did David Ortiz deserve to get in first ballot, Bruce?
But wait a second, Bruce. How fantastic was that dinner?
Oh, it was over the top. It was
Yeah.
11 courses, 250 euros a head.
Oh,
I mean, it was lovely.
Yeah.
And the guy's a lifelong client, but I mean, it was like, wow.
you were like, oh, I didn't quite sign up for this.
Yeah. It was a 3-tablecloth restaurant, not a 1-tablecloth.
That's what all the stars
Jeez.
represent.
Have you ever eaten at the Ritz in London?
You know what? I haven't actually.
Amazing.
Oh.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Have you ever been to Taco Bell in Comac? They do a great job.
Wait, hold on. Guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
I love Taco Bell.
Oh,
I do.
Everybody has a Taco
Maybe
Bell
an
order,
AC
though. Sarah, what's your order?
Maybe.
Oh, good question.
That's a
Steve,
good
say it
question,
again?
Stephen.
Everybody has a Taco Bell order. What is your order?
That's
Oh
a-
my God, I know.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so here's the thing. So another fun fact that I don't think everybody knows. I'm actually vegetarian. So
I didn't even know that.
You're a bean burrito. You're a bean burrito, no onion.
or actually what I do is I do a soft taco supreme, no beef, sub rice, and then extra hot sauce.
There you go.
Wow.
There you
That's
go.
good.
And then
Like
3
the
of
hot
them.
sauce.
I have
Three of them.
I work
I have-
out.
Do you all remember when they introduced the fire sauce? That was very exciting.
Ooh, that was super. Oh my God. By the way, I actually even have, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm sharing all of it. I actually have bottles of the Taco Bell sauce in my
Your refrigerator.
cabinet. That's how much I like it.
I got one of the refrigerator.
Yeah, it's good.
yeah.
When I discovered
So do
that,
I.
think I bought like
I'm sorry to interrupt this, but I need to put this up on the screen for a second. In '92, Mike McManus was an intern at the Palm Spring Resort, saved a kid from drowning, and only got an 8 of 10 on the survey. He's thinking
No
Maybe it was
the
her middle child.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
true.
yeah,
Which
was Dan.
child was it? The first one or the last
Yeah.
one? Wait a minute. Hey, Steven, speaking of tacos, you and I went up to look at a hotel in the Central Coast a number of years ago. We drove up there, took a bunch of people up there,
Yeah.
and we came back. We stopped in your hometown of Santa Barbara and had tacos.
Ooh,
You insisted on it. You said this was the best place for tacos in California.
where'd you
What
go?
was the name of that place? They were
you-
absolutely amazing.
Ooh, the pressure's on now.
That's why your
Well-
tap's still open here.
So this is, gosh, let me think. So there's a couple places.
Right.
There's a place. So for many, many years, Julia Childs, who would rave and rave and rave about this one particular Mexican restaurant in Santa Barbara, it's called La Super Rica. Now, La Super Rica is well known. It's on Milpas. It's not the best.
Dave, you're making some weird
It
noise.
is not the best. Now, it could have been Moni's. It could have been, gosh,
Only sounds familiar.
Santa Barbara has so many amazing
sure.
taco
Yeah.
places. It's possible that it could have been Moni's. It's also possible that it was La Super Rica, which has been around. It's an institution. It's been around forever. Anytime that you go there, there is a line around the corner, and
Nice.
you're likely to see, rich and famous because it's
Right.
it's that well known.
Well,
But gosh, Craig,
yeah, it's really good.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to
I
have
don't
great
remember.
tacos because tomorrow night when I get off the airplane, I land at 9:30. I'll be hitting that Taco Bell around 11:15 tomorrow night. So I'm
Well,
super
they'll be
excited.
finished.
Not if you got a
They'll
snow
be
bag.
finished.
All right. So
Oh yeah, you're gonna come right back to a bad snowstorm, Glenn.
all right.
You might
So
wanna
tell me
stay in
if I'm
LA
a
for several
bad
days.
parent or a good parent.
Uh-oh.
17-year-old twin boys until last month never had the Taco Bell. We've been talking about it as a family for
How's
like
that
6
possible?
months now.
Yeah, how is that possible?
They were like, maybe we should have
What
some
is
Taco
wrong
Bell.
with you?
I don't know, right? So,
I only had Taco Bell. My first time I had Taco Bell was with my wife, and I think at the time I was 25,
Oh, that's a hot date.
26.
yeah, first
And
date.
she's
Actually,
still
It was the first. Actually, that was the
I
start of
mean,
our
It's
start of our
close
honeymoon.
way to my
Back to that
heart,
one.
but I mean, to
It
each
was
his own.
it was the start of our honeymoon actually. But no, she's
So-
the one that wanted to go.
I
Otherwise,
do
probably never would have
want to
gone.
say that we did have the Taco Bell. Everyone enjoyed it very much, but
Taco Bell.
I think as far as we go on mainstream taco joints, we're more of a Moe's family these days. Those burritos are really good over there.
Amazing.
I
Yeah,
have a question for Bruce. On the Michelin star
Please,
scale,
Steve.
what would you rate the Houseman, Pool House, Clubhouse, Smokehouse, and Dispensary?
Oh God, Houseman Resort, Pool Club, and Smokehouse and Dispensary.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's what the
Oh,
neighbors
my.
say too.
4.20.
I
Four,
didn't get
4.2 stars. 4.20 stars, Glenn. That's a pretty good rating.
No, seriously, you get a free pre-roll with every rack of ribs.
Exactly.
That's
Right off the
hospitality
smoker,
there.
right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's smoking good time.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. But the pandemic has actually prevented me from actually swimming in his pool. So I will be going down to do that this time.
Where are you gonna go?
Go swim in your pool.
Oh, I hope so. That'll be awesome. I'm looking forward to the new season at the resort opening May 2022.
Ooh.
With all that lovely furniture. And who'd you get that from?
Sandrella.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
my
go.
God.
Yay.
Yeah, thank you, Sandrella. My furniture. They were really sweet. I don't feel. For those of you who don't know, when we started going on the air in March 2020, we were just trying to put out a lot of good vibes, and I was talking to someone and blah blah blah. I needed some furniture, and the people at Cinderella were like, "Thanks for everything you do. Here, take this furniture as a thank you."
Wait. They just a thank you gift for starting the show was patio furniture?
No, it was a thank you gift for helping people get through the biggest crisis we've ever had in our industry.
Yeah,
Dave,
yeah,
just
yeah.
And it
because
was,
you don't have a patio doesn't mean
Yeah.
you have
Oh. I mean, I don't have
So let me tell you a funny thing about that. So my deck
That's all I've
furniture.
got.
Oh, please enlighten us.
Yes, please.
So my deck furniture
Uh-oh.
is about I think like a 10-piece.
Hey, what happened to
hardware.
Esteban over there?
So Steven lost his sound, and producer Suzanne was all over it
Okay.
and is in the chat taking care of it because none of us degenerates can actually do our jobs right. So
All right.
thankfully she's here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have a patio. I did get about $1,000 worth of deck furniture for $150. So thank you, Facebook Marketplace. If you guys ever want to get deck furniture, head over to Facebook. That's where all the good stuff is. But still, my point, and Glenn just stepped away, so I can't even make my joke anymore. But Craig,
I'll wait.
He
Sorry,
can
we're having a power issue, but make your joke, and then we'll move
power
on.
issue?
Yes.
With one of the iPads is running low on power. I didn't expect that to happen.
It's about to be me and Suzanne left on the show. But basically,
I'm
Craig,
Let's all go for cocktails and leave them.
as a thank you gift for just getting people through the pandemic, Glenn gets patio furniture.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't even get an edition of the adapters sent to me as a thank you.
Wow, he's picking up my bitching.
I
You
know.
believe that? And we
Listen,
only work
he's
once a
freaking
week.
I would like everybody to know we're here to support each other. I paid for Sarah's book.
Yeah, he did.
Just
So did I. Make sure you order.
But I also offered to give you one for free,
I know, but I want you to make money
Because
and
she's
sell
a
it. You work so
beautiful
hard.
human.
and I'm going to give you one.
Thank you.
And Bruce,
I
you're going to get
appreciate
one.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds
I'm
good.
just saying.
Yes.
That sounds good.
And
Maybe
So-
maybe you'll get one, Dave. I don't know.
Sarah's
Whoa,
got.
whoa, you're on me now too?
So,
You know what? Let's see the next time we go to Remy 43, Sarah.
Whoa,
Let's see.
whoa.
Wow.
Okay, fine.
Don't hold your breath.
The next time I spend an hour and a half of my day with you outside the coffee shop, but
Oh my gosh, but that was a lot of fun. We met up in New York.
that was a good time.
It was a good time. Definitely.
Sarah was in New York for business. We went and got coffee. Very, very fun story.
I know he took me, but it was this cool coffee shop. It was this coffee shop that had all these plants in it. So it looks like
It's a flower shop / coffee shop combo.
as one would have in New York. So
Can't find flowers anywhere else in New York, so
I mean, this is true. This is true.
Craig, new hashtag, Craig.
Oh my gosh. Hashtag complaining Dave. Oh my.
I love it. I need a phone
Oh,
case.
my.
I need a phone case. Now Glenn's busy, Craig, so you got this one by yourself. But I need a phone case. As
Wait
part
a
of the
second.
official No Vacancy merch. Craig, where can they find it?
Redbubble, the Aloha Craig store.
Oh.
We've
Make
got
sure you
shower
guys check
curtains.
it
We've
out.
got cases,
Shower
skins
curtains.
for your phones,
Shower
your notebooks. We've got all kinds of furniture and apparel. So
That's awesome.
Hey,
Amy, while I
where's that
appreciate
hat
it, Amy,
to do that
I
for
already
me?
have the adapters. I do have to still have to buy Sarah's book. I'm getting on that soon, Sarah, but I do have the adapters already.
Oh,
But thank you, Amy. I appreciate that someone's looking out for me because clearly
I mean,
Sarah and Glenn are not.
okay. Whoa.
Whoa,
Wait
wait a minute.
Can I actually say this? Is that I've been more books have been selling than I have had. I will sign them and send them all out before I can get more. So I keep running out of books because people keep buying
That's
them.
great.
Oh man, what a
That's
problem to
really
have.
wow.
You being successful, Sarah, man, what a problem.
Yeah. Oh wow. Hey,
little attitude
okay.
there.
How dare you do a good job with the thing you did? How dare you do a good job?
He's just jealous. He doesn't have a book with his name on it.
It's all right. You know,
Dave is in and out like a dance club.
It's
Come on
okay.
now. I mean,
What was that, Bruce? I couldn't hear you. What was that?
in and out like a dance club. Wow. This is like a salty hour over here. You clearly worked all day long. We know how this goes.
Yeah, you know, someone had to work a real job today.
Somebody
I'm
forgets
like,
that we need
Ah.
our guests.
What's that
I
like?
thought he started
What
with
happened to
Sick
our
Day
guest?
Dave. I thought he was
Really?
Yeah, I was
But
sick.
remember, he
I
had
was
to kick out the babysitter.
I was sick, Bruce, but I still went to work.
Oh,
That's good for
wait,
everybody right
hold
now.
on. Time
No. I was tested. No.
Hold on, Sarah needs
No.
to say something.
I was tested. I am 100% negative. It was
But you're
just
so
a cold.
sick. You're sick with something else.
Yes, you are
Like,
negative.
You might have like a cold or something.
Yeah, maybe
Have we
coming down with
not
Ebola.
learned anything
No,
in
we
the past
haven't.
2 years?
So
In the
Yeah,
world?
my minor cold with the runny nose. Yeah, it's a real.
Yeah, exactly. And then you give it to. Oh my god. I
Yeah,
know.
with
see,
a very recent PCR negative test. Okay, thank you very much.
I
I'm
heard
sorry you
I
had
was
to pay for
work
that.
and I wasn't sick, and now I'm
You
here.
have to
Yeah,
pay for me.
pineapple needs to
That's
get
kind
into
of nice.
somebody's bag for me.
Oh,
That's the coolest thing about LA. There's a COVID test place on every corner.
yeah, and it's all free.
I thought you were going to say a nut.
Same in New York. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Steven,
too.
can you hear us, Steven?
Okay.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Every
Everybody started sounding like a chipmunk.
If we're talking about
Hey,
tests,
Steven's back.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
yes.
how New Hampshire goes with this. You ready for this?
How's this go?
That
New
Glenn is
Hampshire is going to make rapid
Suzanne.
tests available at their state-run liquor stores.
Oh,
Why
no.
do they have state-run liquor stores?
No.
That's what I
They've
wanna know.
always had
Income.
state-run.
Do they
liquor
also have
stores.
pregnancy tests there too?
No,
Like
well,
that?
I mean, I was
That's a
show
great
this the
idea.
next
Yes.
person. I
Well, they
mean,
are the
holy shit.
same. It's like the good thing is I don't have COVID, but it looks like I'm pregnant, right?
Isn't that like Virginia? Virginia, I think I could be wrong on this. Don't quote me. I think Virginia, you can't sell liquor outside of their state-run ABC stores. You can only sell beer and wine.
Oh
but
yeah,
it has to be an ABC store to sell liquor.
yeah.
That's the way it is in New Hampshire,
Wow.
but they are actually state-run.
Well,
I don't know why people hate California so much. None of that crap happens here.
Thank you. Right.
You guys, listen. You're in California. You can get all the liquor. You can get all the weed you want. You just got to pay 90% tax on it. That's it. Just pay the
I
tax.
You're
I don't even know what I don't even know what taxes are, Dave. I stopped thinking about it.
Whatever.
I have a question going back to the Paris conversation that Bruce
Oh.
wrote because I need some clarification because
Yeah.
I'm really this is actually a serious question because I'm sure
Let's
you
go.
guys have all been to France and Paris.
Yes.
Maybe.
No,
I've
I
heard-
haven't,
I've
because
heard-
never fallen in love, and I'm not going to that city till I fall in love.
And by the correct way, the croissants
Whoa.
are amazing.
They are.
Craig, I think
actually
I think
I
spent
this
got a
is the
two
first.
lesson in Dublin.
I spent 2 summers living in Paris. So
Wow.
Keep going.
So my first question is, Craig. Well, now Craig, you did fall in love. You could bring Makai with you. I think that'd be a great trip for you guys to go out there.
okay.
But two,
You assing up the company jet?
Yeah.
Because I'm not paying that.
two,
Tonight, but not last night. I'm not paying that gas bill.
two. Is it true in Paris that you have to pay more money to sit outside closer to the street, or is that some hogwash I heard?
I don't think
I've
so.
never heard that, but
I've never heard that either.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard once. I
I
have no
first
idea.
started going to Paris in maybe 15 years ago.
Yep.
You could still smoke in restaurants in there.
Mhm.
Now it's only smoking outside.
It's funny. I was about to say, if you sit on the patio, they force you to smoke.
Yeah,
in Paris.
they force you to smoke just coming to Paris.
I know.
You should have been in Dublin when they stopped letting you smoke in the pub.
It's all right. I was in New York when that happened. It was
there you
not
go.
a good
Not pretty,
situation.
yeah.
You know what, Dave? You could just go ahead and watch Emily in Paris, and maybe that'll answer your question in regards to that.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Is that nobody? I was just that
Phil,
was
Phil
freaking.
Collins' daughter is in a TV show.
Yes, I like binge
that's right.
watched that.
Yeah, so did my wife.
Okay, well there
Yeah.
we go. Target demographic.
Yeah,
We're
she.
good.
Yeah, she
The other
watched.
thing about Paris is it's really only warm there about 4 months a year. The rest of the time, it's kind of chilly.
Correct.
So sitting outside, it's not always
It's a luxury
preferable.
for 4
But
months.
then you get to wear these fabulous coats, and there's a
Yes.
whole
Well,
look
they
to
do have
it,
those.
and there's a thing.
I got a fabulous coat. It's a sweatshirt I got from Mac Weldon. It's
Oh.
really comfortable.
Well, so long as I can wear my yoga pants, that's all I
Right.
care about. So.
I can wear my flip flops now.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, Suzanne, you're going to be really feeling good after this huge snowstorm dusts us over the weekend. You're going to be
I will
sitting
be
pretty
sure
down
to
on the
take
beach.
beautiful pictures outside and tag you as that
Yeah.
blizzard
So,
bombs you.
Bruce is expecting about 2 feet of snow. I'm expecting about a foot of snow this weekend in New York, in New Hampshire, New York, respectively. So,
Sarah, Stephen, and I are expecting no snow.
Yeah,
7
exactly.
degrees, sunshine.
Bruce and Glenn, are you going to magically miss your flight
This is the favorite
until after this
game.
snowstorm?
Magically.
oh,
yes.
Probably
right.
be divorced if that happens.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's
Game.
Yeah, I've got to go. I've got to go home and be with the crew, and and make sure my kids
because nothing
shovel
gets
the driveway.
shoveled unless I'm
And-
home.
No, they need to
Go to
eat
Taco
the
Bell for
Taco Bell.
Right. Yes. Greatest part though about being over 50 is now I could just say, look, I can't. What if I get a heart attack? Oh, so you got to do it for me.
My.
I know.
Really? This is how
Well,
this
what do you think I'm grooming him? Wait till he gets to be about 7, 8 years old. He's out there shoveling himself.
Yeah, no, right, for
Yeah,
sure.
good luck with that.
I got my kids to take out the trash once. It was really
Stop
awesome.
Stop it.
Yeah. It's amazing.
But have you gotten them to wash your car?
It was such a feel-good moment, I'm sure,
Oh,
Glenn.
much. I have to mow the lawn all the time.
This is how it's supposed to go.
That's why I live at the beach and I don't have grass.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I'm always gonna live like in an apartment or a condo. I'm good, but I'm not mowing any more lawns. I mean, I could hire somebody. but
We hire people to mow our
Yeah,
lawns.
that's-
It's just so much
that's
easier.
fair. Yeah, my grandparents would hire me.
They get this
Yeah,
like
yeah.
swarm. They got these swarm of guys that come in and they're like done in like 5 minutes. It's
Yeah.
amazing
True,
what they're able to
true.
do. Yeah, but I remember when back when I was a kid, way before you were a kid and stuff like that, we always had to mow our own lawns and do all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We had to, we'd do the snow shoveling business
Yep.
where we go and knock on the door and ask us to shovel people's driveways and stuff like that. Then I'd do like one driveway and be like, F this. That's
I
what
need
it
a
is.
lawn fairy right now. That's what I need.
A lawn fairy?
Shovel that driveway.
Dave,
Glenn. I
you
used
can
to
take
get
care of that, right?
$15 for
Nice.
a driveway. For,
Yeah.
half
Yeah.
an hour worth of work.
That was pretty good work.
That was worthwhile.
Yeah, that's definitely worthwhile. I actually used to get a suntan when we were not shoveling snow.
Why would people
obviously.
pay you to get a suntan?
No. When I was asked to like mow the lawn for either my grandparents or I'd do it like at home with my mom, and it was like, okay, then we'll just do this in a bikini and like closed-toed shoes.
Right.
that was quite the tan line on my ankles.
That's hysterical.
That was good. That was good.
I did the same thing once mowing lawns. I made $8.36. It was really
Wow.
great. I know.
Wow.
Impressive.
Now, Glenn, the question
Notice
everyone
how
wants to
Steve and
know.
I are being very quiet about all this because we've got no experience in mowing lawns. It's like, no, I take that back. I did.
Yeah, but he gets to go to the beach right by his house.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it was that or clean the pool. So
Right.
Rake the sand.
Oh man, mow the lawn, clean the pool. Man, tough options, Craig.
it was,
Whoa.
especially in the wintertime when it dipped to 67 degrees.
Oh
So,
yeah. No
Oh.
bueno.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
good.
Dave, you had something brilliant to say over there?
Always.
No, the joke is past.
Yeah,
Craig
yeah.
Craig ran over my joke.
Right.
It's okay.
That is the worst. I hate when that happens. That happens all the time where you have something brilliant to say, but you can't get it in, and then it's really stale.
Like that.
Oh my.
Nice little crickets there.
So somehow, some way, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on this show, we still found a way to get a good 5 seconds of dead air in there. Congratulations,
Well, the
everybody.
problem with that
Is
that there's so many people, everyone wants to give the other person a chance to speak, and then that's what it is.
I think it's Steven's turn. He's been.
I'm about to say, I was just thinking that, Craig. Steve hasn't said much.
My apologies. Everybody sounded like chipmunks there for a while, and I had to turn off and turn back on. But I'm back. I'm here.
Honestly, Steven, that wasn't your computer. That was basically how much sense we make. We make no sense at all here.
No, Sarah, in full
Steven
transparency,
needs to give us the latest story for Pacifica Hotels.
I will. But in full transparency, Sarah, I worked at Taco Bell when I was 15 years old.
Nice.
Stop.
That's pretty cool.
And then guess what? I didn't eat there again.
Well,
10 years.
Is it at least okay that I order it with no meat?
It is okay.
Okay.
A little weird.
As long as you don't do the nacho cheese.
No.
I'm partially biased. I don't do dairy.
Did anyone else here work in fast food?
No.
I did for a day.
About a week.
Although I do have a really weird first job.
What was your first job?
I can't wait.
I worked at a Renaissance festival.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, right.
Do you have pictures?
What was your role?
I was So since I'm
did you
tall,
joust, sell turkey legs?
I did not.
Sarah,
I was up. Yes.
you need our eyes on the camera card.
I
I was looking at the same thing.
Selling ale. That's what she was doing.
Okay. So I was young. I was 15 years old, but I was this tall. Okay. And they were like, okay, we got to make sure that it'll be okay. And so they actually made me a fairy. But I'm 5'9", so I'm a tall fairy. So they had to come up with this whole thing where I'm a fairy in training, and then I shrink as I get older. And I was like 127 years
old. You're Will Ferrell and Elf.
Yeah, it was a whole because they wanted me to play with kids because otherwise they were like, "There's this 15-year-old girl like dancing around, and this is not going to be good." And so that's what I did.
Green tight?
Do you have
green tights?
No, actually, I was Periwinkle Fairy Spray, and so I had a whole blue outfit with wings. Oh my god!
Do you have pictures?
You have a picture?
I do have pictures, and I will never see the light of day ever.
Sarah, how? All right, yeah, Sarah, we have to talk offline about this. I need to see this picture.
No. Oh,
Never.
Yeah. What were you going to say? How have we never talked about this before?
Yeah, how have I never heard this story before? Like this, I feel like
I have a lot of stories that people don't know about.
It's weird because every interview we do, we say, "Have you ever worked at a Renaissance fair?" So how did you miss that? So I actually worked at a fast food restaurant. I worked at Wendy's, and I was very excited. I started off as fry guy. Right. Okay. And worked my way up to drive-through grill person, which was really excited. It was great. You had all the burgers going, and then
Frosties for days.
Yeah, for days and days. It's like, hey, boss, look over there. Little Frosty action. So we do whippets out in the back too, but that's a whole other story. But then if the burgers got too overcooked, then we'd chop them up, and then we'd make the chili with them the next day. So
wow.
If anyone wants to know what the chili is, it's yesterday's hamburgers.
That's not surprising.
Yeah.
How about for
I've heard that one before.
Yeah. What was your?
I was a dessert girl.
Of course. Where?
Nice. Where?
So my family had a restaurant, and I was in the back. It was, you were underage, and I got to slice up all the pies and cakes and scoop all the ice cream and use what was like a big deal back then in the late 80s was a soft serve ice cream machine. Other than Carvel, we had it. I got to make parfaits and Did you get to write anybody's name happy birthday or anything on the plates? Were you? I did that on the plates and then set up the cakes for birthdays. It was a cool job. It was fun.
That's a lot of fun.
Does anybody remember when TCBY opened? It was a revelation.
I think I
but our soft serve was way better than theirs.
Well, that was frozen yogurt. That was the beginning of the frozen yogurt.
That was the country's best yogurt.
That was my jam.
Yeah.
That's when you found out what happens to gummy bears when they
harden,
and you find out that I need some dental work.
Oh.
No, I did that right before I moved down to Florida. I did the Nerds gummy clusters.
Ooh,
they're really good. They're really addictive, but they will break a tooth.
No.
This is true. This is definitely true.
When I visited my grandparents in New York, and they were in Queens, they had a Dairy Queen. So
cool.
I got all of my grandmother's mistakes You know, and she was
Oops.
constantly making them during the summertime.
No
My
way.
grandfather was going crazy. Yeah, it was just incredible.
That's cool.
I actually, we didn't have Dairy Queens on Long Island when I was growing up. So I actually had Dairy Queen for the first time about 2 months ago when I went to go get my car serviced, and I had about an
How
hour.
is
So
that
I'm like,
possible?
I'm gonna go over to that Dairy Queen. I don't know.
It was Carvel on Long Island.
That I
Oh,
had. I
yeah.
had Carvel
Carvel's-
super,
yeah, Carvel's,
super
yeah.
early back when it was kosher and really super delicious. It's not the same anymore. Oh,
I
although
agree with that.
my friends over at Focus Brands, I know that hopefully they're going to be making some changes over there because we love that Carvel. They also incidentally own Moe's, which I love. Yeah, and Cinnabon too. What a great company.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sugar.
Love all their honestly, all their brands are the best.
After they were on the show, I'm sure Dave got this too because Dave always gets everything. They sent me a big box of the Cinnabons, which was really awesome. Made me a hero at the
Actually, I
house.
did get that. Thank you very much, Glenn, because I was the one who arranged it for you guys.
Oh, yes.
I get
Bruce,
nothing.
Bruce, what's your favorite ice cream, Bruce
Nothing.
Ford?
I'm either an Oreo or a Heavenly Hash guy.
Oh.
So, do you like the Oreo McFlurry whenever the ice cream machine is actually available at McDonald's?
Actually,
Well, in New England,
McDonald's.
we actually go to the ice cream stand and get a frap.
Oh.
That's true.
Well, Latte
Fraps. in-
Yeah.
So, have you guys ever had awfuls from Newport?
I have not.
Thank you.
Nope.
Okay, so no one's been to Newport, Rhode Island, Newport Creamery. Fair enough. But
No,
since you
I
guys
have been, but that's not the focus of Newport.
but I said to Newport
think
Creamery.
Is their focus or
You're
race?
gonna go out by the water and go check out the boats. You're not gonna.
Nah, who cares about all that? I'm going to get ice
Newport
cream.
Creamery.
I'm going to the ice cream shop. But listen, since you guys are all well, 4 of you are in California. Steve, I'm not sure where you are, but you were
He's in
just
California.
in
Yes, you're in
California.
California too. Suzanne, I'm assuming you've been to California at some point or another.
I have.
So we're just gonna go quick, yes or no. Glenn, I'll start with you.
No.
In-N-Out Burger, good or not good?
Yes.
Yes.
Bruce, Sarah.
Sure.
Yes, but I have a special order because I'm the weirdo vegetarian.
Oh, which is it? Which is it?
So I actually, well, it's because they have a secret menu. So I
Yes,
actually
they
do
Yeah.
a
Animal style.
no. They have grilled cheese. So I actually do a protein style grilled cheese, which is basically like
A lettuce wrap with a
Yeah,
lettuce
pretty-
wrap.
yeah,
Hold
lettuce
on,
wrap
hold
with
on.
tomato. Oh, I know. I mean, you
They
know,
may actually grill your onions for you in mustard. You should try that.
Oh,
What?
Is this the not so? Is this a secret menu that they actually put on their website that we're talking about?
Probably is. Yeah. Double
Oh,
meat.
yeah.
No, there's
This is
something
this is
missing.
their secret menu that they're advertising. God.
That's correct.
Scrolling
So-
down. Can you? There's something called a Flying Dutchman.
Oh my.
No, there's others.
Yeah, there's definitely others.
There's others. There's animal fries.
yep.
So
There's
if
a-
you click on the fries.
There's a Flying Dutchman, which is an open faced burger served up. So it's 2 patties served open faced animal style.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Sarah, you may convert.
pretty minute, but yeah.
So I want to make a very unpopular statement here, and I'm probably unless they want to sponsor with us, then I love them. But until that day,
What, you don't
In-N-Out Burger I think is below Wendy's.
Below what?
Wendy's?
What? Are you
Wendy's?
serious? Dave,
Oh,
this is
I-
no.
Have you
can't-
had
I
it?
can't
Come on.
stand. I
Well,
can't
I say
stand
that
In-N-Out
I say
Burger.
that Wendy's is above Burger King.
They have like square
Yeah,
and
patties.
very
I agree with that. I agree with that, Bruce.
No.
So it's okay to be 3.
Okay.
2 out
McDonald's.
of 3 ain't bad. That's what Meatloaf used to
Oh.
say.
Yeah. I stopped getting offended.
Cheers
I-
to meatloaf.
I'm
Yes,
offended
RIP
for you,
Meatloaf.
Stephen.
Yeah, I'm offended.
I
too.
stopped
Now,
being offended by what people like in a burger joint because I think everybody's partial depending on where you grow up.
That's
But
right.
if,
True.
but if your bar, Dave, is Wendy's and it's a square patty,
It's a low freaking bar.
He just wants to get all
Listen,
beef.
I don't
I think
like
you just
Wendy's.
want free
I'm not
food.
saying I'm not saying
just
I
say I
like
want free
Wendy's.
food.
I don't like Wendy's. I just saying I don't like In-N-Out Burger more than I don't like Wendy's.
How do you not like In-N-Out Burger?
I don't
Yeah.
like it. I've had it a couple times. Everyone
How
seems
many
to love it.
times?
I've had it in
Some
LA
people-
when I came out to LA. When I went to LA, I've had it in Vegas, sober and drunk. So I would much prefer Five Guys.
What
I'd
do you
much
stand on
prefer
White Castle,
Smash
Dave?
Burger.
What about
Huh?
White Castle,
Yeah, I was just
Dave?
about to say, obviously, White Castle.
When I was younger, I would go to White Castle for the chicken sandwiches. I was not a big fan of the little sliders, though.
Wow.
This
They're
is very
doing their
disappointing.
Valentine's special this year.
All right.
Dave, have you tried the Habit
Yes,
yet?
I love
The
that,
Habit
Suzanne.
the Habit is a Santa Barbara County original, but the Habit is
Ooh,
now become
yeah,
quite
yeah.
big because they were acquired by Yum Brands, also owner of Taco Bell. The Habit is worth trying. It's absolutely worth.
I have never heard of that one, but if I'm ever in
this-
Santa Barbara, because I've never been there before.
sounds
Oh
like
no! The Habit was acquired by Yum Brands. They're a conglomerate.
Yeah.
There is a Habits across the country.
So when the
It
Habit
sounds
makes
like
itself to New
lineup
Jersey,
right
I will be glad to have some.
All right, hold on, Bruce.
We have to have a fast food night on Friday night audit.
That's a great idea.
Ooh, that's a
I think we go
fantastic
to
idea.
the original
have to have a
Tommy's
fast food
downtown
night.
LA.
Oh,
On
there
that
you
chili-
go.
We have to have a fast
Chili
food.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fast food
I
night
love that idea.
and pocket beers.
Uh,
Right? Because you got to have
We
pocket
all have
beers.
to report in from a different fast food joint. We need 2 more people.
Yeah. All right. Listen, everybody. We're doing a comedy show here tonight. So we have a hard out at 6. So we've got to go right into the final part of our show, which is. Stephen Medel, thank you so much for having us here at Ruby Rose at the Wayfarer Hotel.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
That does not sound good when I'm taking
That
you up for a
wasn't
shameless
me.
plug.
You got it. You got it.
Stephen, what do you got to share with us and plug away Pacifica Hotels and whatever you want?
I appreciate it. So tonight, you guys are in for a treat with the beginning of our comedy series. It got pushed because of lovely Omicron. We have a really talented crew tonight. Going to be starting comedy night in Lily Rose at the Wayfarer Hotel. We're going to try to make it more regular every Wednesday night. Exciting for everybody to know this is really a big year for us at Pacifica Hotels, and especially with the Wayfarer and what we're going to be planning on doing, rolling out probably 4 to 6 Wayfarers here in 2022. Coming to the East Coast, a couple more here in California. So stay tuned. But we've tied up a hotel in South Beach, Florida. It's going to become a Wayfarer. That's the plan. We've got a Wayfarer opening in right on the beach in San Diego in Pacific Beach. That'll be opening before summer of this year. We've got another one in San Luis Obispo, real close to Cal Poly San Luis, in the beautiful city of San Luis Obispo, my hometown.
Nice.
And well, okay, I was born there. I wasn't. It's not where I was. It's not where I grew up. But yeah, and it's super exciting. 2022 in store for us. We're really excited about what's to come. Always excited to be on your show. And thank you guys so much for all the pub and press that you've given to the hotel this week during Alice. It was really a fun week. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Our pleasure. You know what? When San Diego opens, Friday night audit at the new Wayfarer in San Diego.
I've never been to San Diego before. I want to go so bad. So let me know when that happens.
Dave, have you ever left New Jersey?
No, no.
Yes, okay. I've been to New
Are
York
all
City.
are all the bridges out? What is the deal?
Dan's coming to Purdue.
I've been to New York City a couple times. So yes,
He's
I've
in
left
a bubble.
New Jersey. Yeah.
Sarah.
I've only been west of the Mississippi
Hey,
twice.
Dave, right now, you have my invite to come out. You can pick your Wayfarer, whichever coast
You'll be
you
sorry.
get to. Come on out. Bring your family. Let's go.
And with every stay, you get a free pair of 3D glasses. So it's really worth it. And that's not a lie.
Yeah.
Sarah, I'm going on an airplane tomorrow. I'm going to go home. And the first thing I'm going to do is open up a package and read something very special. What you got?
Woo! Okay. Well, my book, Hospitality from Within. There we go. Cool. And dear Anthony Melchiori wrote
Who?
the forward to it. Yeah, that
Who?
guy. I know. It's all good. It's
Is he
all
the guy
good.
with the shoulder length black hair?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Didn't he play basketball for the Lakers?
Most definitely not. I saw him yesterday and I
golfed
wore
with
flats
Tiger Woods?
to make him feel better. No, it's all good. It's all good. Hospitality
Look
from
at
Within.
that.
I'm going to make
Look
sure
at
everybody
Steven.
gets a book. You get a book. You get a book. Everybody gets a book. And maybe Dave gets a book.
Where do we find it? How can we order it?
You can find it at hospitalityfromwithin.com if you want a signed copy.
Ooh.
I know, but if
There
you
you
just
go.
want something from Amazon, just super quick, it's on Amazon. So Hospitality from Within.
Right.
Steven, put the glasses back on.
What?
I want Steven to wear the glasses the rest of the show.
Yeah, there you go.
So Lodging Econometrics has released their fourth quarter details. We will be releasing the rest of the world as we go forward the next couple of weeks. LodgingEconometrics.com, BFINNH on Twitter, and of course, Lodging Econometrics on Facebook and LinkedIn. And ladies and gentlemen, believe that the hospitality industry will recover.
Yeah,
Yes,
and if you want to hear more about the construction pipeline, as well as tons of real observations about what happened at Alice, not just drinking related ones, tune into the show we did earlier today with both Craig Sullivan and Bruce. Not nearly as hysterical as this, but really informative. Craig Sullivan, March 10th, something's going on, I think.
5th annual California Lodging Investment Conference. And everybody on this screen, except for one, and I'm not going to say who, are all going to be there.
Oh, so go to the show and find out who is banned.
Yes, exactly. But that person who's not going to be there this year will be there next year. So
somebody's busy.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Somebody's too fancy doing every job in the hotel.
Somebody's like in the Wendy's drive-through. That's what's going on.
Square burger.
And producer Danny and I are back at it starting February, filming Clip Connect for our 6th season. We've got a new soundstage. We've got a new set. We've got a lot of things going on. Some great interviews coming up. Matter of fact, everybody on the screen is going to be on that show too. So
Right,
everybody.
but watch it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Suzanne, I'm sure you got something to plug. You might be a professor and stuff somewhere.
Yeah, professor at Indian River State College. Think about hospitality as your education platform. And when you are not busy at 12 noon every day, tune in to No Vacancy Live. Sometimes I make a little pop-in appearance, or at least try and keep our guests and our hosts looking at the camera.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Pineapples.
Impossible to do.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching this special edition of the show. And we will see you. We'll be back next Friday night.
Yes.
We're going to be taking off this Friday night because, we're old, we're tired, and I've got to go close on a refinance of my mortgage and stuff like that. So that'll be absolutely delightful. Nothing like spending Friday night with a room full of lawyers. So that'll be awesome. All right, guys, we'll see you next time right back here on the Friday Night Audit.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have fun.
Bye, guys.